This is what I go through. Yeah, what happened?
Calm yourself down.
You said what? I can't even hear you.
I said, did you calm down?
Bro, what's wrong with your phone? I cannot hear you.
Just a reception thing on that book.
Well, I can't hear a word you saying on your phone. You sound like a robot.
Hold on. I'm trying to go into my car. Ah, shit. Can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
You calm down now?
I've been calmed down. I don't know why you keep calling though.
Because I just want you to understand and realize something. Your anger towards me is the wrong person. I'm the wrong person. And how I know, and you don't want you and I don't. You will admit it, but right now you're not going to admit it. After 17 years, and I ain't gonna even say 17 years since I have known you. You have been this type of person before me. You got a lot of hatred in your heart, Khalif, and you don't want to admit it. That you need a face. Because the only truth of the matter is the way is your life, because this is what you want to make out of your life. I mean, keep on escaping whatever issue you got towards me and whatever issue you got towards anybody, Khalif, you holding on to is their life. And the only thing I could come up with all this, after I done heard you out so many times over the same thing over and over again towards me, I really feel that you got very, very hatred towards women. And it's tearing you up inside because of your upbringing. And it starts with your mom. That's why all this stuff you be coming at me, you can't hurt me or harm me about all this thing that you truly believe a person that you want me to be and who I am.
What did I accuse you of being?
Accuse Would you accuse me of being
Yeah.
the most worst woman
When did I say that?
in your colleagues?
When did I say that?
You said it today.
What did I
You
say?
called me. You belittled me. You called me liars. You called me
You are lying.
all.
Cause I don't call you anything.
Yes,
But if a liar is like you saying I called you the worst woman. I never called you the worst woman in the world.
yes, you did. Yes, you did. You trying to shut my whole world down, or trying to tear me down
I never
as much as you
literally
can
said out my mouth
by
that you was the worst woman.
talking down to me. And
How am I
at the end of
talking?
the day,
How am I talking
it
down
don't
to you?
work. Because
Tasha, if
every
you
time
lying,
we
you
have a
lying.
conversation, every time we have a conversation, and I try to conversate with you in regards of Khalid, for some reason, you always turn it around and put it on me, or what I did, or what I did. My life don't have anything to do with your life, or do with anything with how I'm raising our son. I'm doing the best can raising a young man to learn how to take care of himself.
So why you calling me?
Khalid, I'm calling you in regardless of, I called you for one, for Khalid to, to play around with you to get a coat, because I was just in the midst of, telling him when I was bringing him from work or whatever, how cold was going to be, next week. And we was in, I said, Khalid, because you don't go nowhere, you don't even got a coat. You know what I'm saying? And we had this conversation before I even called you. You know what I mean? So I was like, you got more jackets, you don't even have a coat. I was like, I got to get you a coat or whatever like that. So that's when I called you, and I was like, you don't know that I called you or anything or whatever. I was like, Khalid, you want to get Khalid a coat? Just like that. And turn up now or whatever. You could do it and all this and this and that. I know what I can do.
So why you calling me?
I don't need you to validate that.
So why you calling me?
Because I asked you as his father if you could get him a coat.
Why would you ask me if you the only one that do anything for him?
Oh boy, see.
That was my only point.
Now you turn it around.
It's not turning it around.
It could have been a simple yes or no.
I told you no, and I told you do it because
and
you got
fine,
it.
Khalid.
All right, then I left it alone.
Fine.
I left it alone. You called me back.
Yeah, you are never gonna, because it is you don't want to talk to me because you just trying to hide all this animosity that you got inside of you towards me for no reason.
For no reason?
Yeah, you have no reason.
Animosity towards you?
You have nothing on me.
No,
and
man.
That's the truth.
You raise Kyle the way you want to raise him, man. It's nothing I can do about that.
I raised him because the way I have to raise him. Because his father is absent in his life.
Why am I absent in his life?
Because his father chose to be.
Because I live in Jersey City.
That ain't, I said he chose to be.
I've been living in Jersey City. You moved to Atlanta, Georgia.
I said Jersey. I ain't say nothing about no Jersey City.
All right, where was Khalid born? Where was Khalid born? Where was Khalid? Where was Khalid born? He was born in Jersey City. If you see what I don't understand, yes, it does matter. If you want Khalid to be in his father's life, why the fuck is he in Atlanta, Georgia, and not in Jersey City, where he was born in?
Because the fact that it was a better opportunity
for who?
For us here.
For who?
Before I moved to Atlanta, Georgia, I moved to Pennsylvania.
It was
you had no problems in those areas. And here we go about to conversate about why you not in the fact is
he lived in Jersey City and you moved out of Jersey City.
I've been in Jersey City for 10 years and I have a better life.
A better life. You have the same life.
I have a great life.
The same life. You was renting over here and everywhere else you went. You had a job over here and everywhere else you went. You ain't doing better, because if you was doing better, you would be making enough money not to call me about no petty ass fucking code. You not making no fucking sense.
You ain't making no sense.
All right.
You ain't making no sense. You just trying to get into my personal life again.
I'm not trying to get into your personal life.
Yes, you are. Again.
Nigga, you moving with my son ain't a part of my life neither. You the narcissist. You think the world revolves around you.
In 2010.
Nigga, you think you the whole world, my nigga. The whole universe.
I am.
Okay. Then make it work.
I am.
Then make it work, God.
When you left in 2010, I got it on paper. When you abandoned us in 2010.
When I deployed?
No. When you abandoned us 2010.
When I deployed in the army, you know I was in the army?
When you moved out your house a year after we was married, 2010, that's considered abandonment.
I was in the army. I was deployed.
No, you wasn't. You moved out your house to your mother's house. So stop the bullshit.
What are you talking about? I married you when I was in the army.
So at the end of the day, when you came back from deployment,
we was divorced.
Out my house because you believed that I was fucking around and all this
nonsense.
And you was the only one that was doing it because you the one got 10 kids and I don't.
I wasn't doing nothing. You did that shit.
Oh, you ain't got 10 kids?
Tasha, I didn't have no kids while we was married.
You stupid as hell.
I did not have no kids while we was married.
Khalif, we divorced in 2013.
We divorced in 2013. We were separated since 2010. Cut it the fuck out, man.
At the end of
I
the
have
day,
the paperwork.
Before we married, you had children.
Before we married, I had children.
With me.
Those are the same children I had when I married you. What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
None of them shit.
All right, who else? All right, so please enlighten me. Who else did I have? Tasha. Who else did I? All right, Tasha. Who else did I have? It's Khalif. It's Khalif. It's Khalif. It's Tasha. It's Khalif.
I learned about when we were married that you said it was a possibility that was yours was Aurora.
Jalil.
I ain't know nothing about fucking Jalil.
Jalil was a year after. He was born a year after Khalif was born.
Yeah, and then them other two babies you made.
There was no other babies until after 2012.
Khalif, you still trying not to justify that.
You not making no sense. I didn't have no kids when we was married.
You just don't want to admit that you made all these kids.
After I came back to Jersey City. I didn't come back. No, we was not together. I met you
when you had one child.
Tasha, we was not together.
I met you. You got 10 kids, Khalif.
Tasha, how many years later when you left? After you left, I had those kids, nigga. After we were separated, you had those kids.
You was doing that dirt before we got married.
That's a damn lie.
That's a kids. Tasha, I couldn't know nothing about those kids until after we got divorced.
Tasha, what kids?
So stop.
What kids? What kids, Tasha?
All the kids you got.
Oh, what kids?
All of those 8 children that you made.
Yo, them children was way after, like you said. You're not making no sense.
I did not know nothing about them.
After the fact, it doesn't matter.
It does matter when you was married to me.
No, listen. You know we were separated. It's in the fucking paperwork. We were separated, Tasha. You're fucking lying.
Khalif.
We got separated when I was still in the army.
You ain't never gonna
Tasha, I never got out the army until 2012.
And I'm okay with that.
No, Tasha, I did not get out the army.
You never
Tasha, I did not get out the army. Tasha, when did I get out the army? Tasha?
Khalif, go seek some help.
2012, Tasha. I didn't get out the army until 2012. Tasha, we've been separated since 2010. The divorce wasn't finalized, but we still were separated. See, why are you trying to lie to me, Tasha? You dumb.
Lie. I don't have to lie to you or anybody.
Yes, you.
Nobody can beat me. So I don't have to worry
then
about
why the fuck are you lying then? All right, so why are you lying? Then why are you lying then?
I can handle the truth.
Then why are you lying?
You don't.
Tasha, then why are you lying?
You can't. Because you try to make it seem like you this perfect person. And you don't want.
No, I just act accordingly. I always act accordingly. What mistake? You was my mistake. Tasha, you was the goddamn mistake. Fuck is you talking about?
Okay.
I acknowledge my mistake. That was definitely you.
You told me that years ago.
Duh.
And I'm okay with that.
So what's the problem?
And I feel the same way too with you.
Tasha,
you wasn't the right one, and I'm okay with that.
Tasha, you know I got video recordings of when I told you while we were separated in the year and everything. I'm dead ass. I could send you the recording.
I know when we separated.
All right. So that was way before I had any other kids.
No. Okay. All right.
Because I got out the army in 2012, and Sherrod wasn't born until the year 2012. That's when I first fucking came home. We were bent over, and I told you, when I was separated that I was going to do what, and that was in front of my Aunt Karen. I said, I'm going to make your life a living hell as long as we fucking marry, until we finalize this fucking divorce, till I get the fuck out your life.
Khalif. And you think...
And that wasn't because you was cheating. I didn't divorce you because you was a cheater.
And with that
why did I divorce you? I divorced you because you sat up there and while I'm out in the fucking field tried to notify my mother and tell me I was not there for my son. I had no fucking idea
you was not.
anything was wrong with my fucking son in the first place. And I couldn't know because I was in the fucking army. You sound stupid as hell. How I abandoned you when I was deployed since fucking 2009 to 2010. I was deployed.
How you gonna justify that?
I was in the... How the fuck? I was deployed.
What else you gonna call it?
I was in Iran and Afghanistan. How the fuck can I help you? And from I couldn't do shit.
Stop trying to use that.
I was sending you money though. You had money. You ain't never have to worry about no money.
Khalid,
you ain't never have to worry about no money.
You supposed to say because you was getting money.
You ain't never have to. Oh, okay. So
because you was getting money.
All right, I was getting money for you. You right, and you got that money.
You supposed to send
so
me
what's the problem?
To take care of the family.
Because that's what they do.
That shit don't even matter.
It don't matter to who.
In 2010, you abandoned us.
I did not. How I abandoned you? We separated in 2010.
When I had it was August 20th.
You're not making no sense.
2010. You came home. Because that was the same day we had the memorial for my family, all my family that was deceased. I comes into my house and the only thing
we were separated.
And you took all that.
We were separated. Tasha, we were separated. Tasha, we were separated. I have the paperwork. The army makes you keep the paperwork.
Listen.
We were separated. Why are you lying?
You abandoned me.
I can't abandon you. Separation is not abandonment, you retard. It's separation.
No. You didn't separate.
It was a legal separation. That's how I got on child support, Tasha. You forgot?
No, you ain't get on child support.
Yes, that was child support. I have to. Tasha, no, Tasha, no, Tasha, no, Tasha, no. You talking about the army?
Because when you said fuck you and him after I found out about the divorce papers, that's when I went up there and applied for the fucking child support. I wasn't gonna apply for no child support. But when you like fuck you and him. You said that over the phone. Fuck you and Khalid.
I said fuck you and Khalid.
I said, now you gotta talk to the white man about that.
I probably did. I probably did. Cause I know Khalid was in the car at the same time. And it was because what you kept doing was calling my phone over and over and over. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. And you kept calling I remember the conversation too.
I gave you.
You kept calling my fucking phone.
Whatever. Only thing you had to do
Bruh, you
is
lying.
sign your part, whatever case might be.
Bruh, you lying. Bruh, I did that. I did that.
I said you would.
And I did that.
In the mail, certified in the mail, you will be receiving it.
And I did that. What are you talking about?
Right? No, and then I went on the conversation. I said, I just want irreconcilable differences. I don't worry about the child support because I knew that you're going to handle your business with Khalid. You could take care of him. So I don't want much. I know that you're going to do that part. You said out your fucking mouth, and your mother was in the fucking background. You said, fuck you and him.
That's a damn lie.
I swear on my life. God can take my life right now.
If I ever said that, it was because you kept calling my phone, and I remember I said some fucked up shit.
And I left it like that, and then I went back up to that courthouse and filed for the child support.
Bro, all you have to do is just stop calling my phone. You know I don't have good, pleasant talks with you, bro. When you start your bullshit.
No, when you start your bullshit,
it technically
I just
went.
finish it off.
All right, whatever.
You started the bullshit. I just finish it off.
Whenever you decided it was it, bro. I said fuck it.
I'm still happy.
Bruh.
You can never.
Okay, nobody worried about you.
much as you tried.
You keep thinking it's about you.
As much as you tried.
You sat up there.
That's what you be trying
to do. All right, whatever. All I'm saying is.
Remember when I told you?
Tasha, give a fuck about you, man. I don't care. All I'm saying is, if this was my son, he was not dropping out of high school. End of discussion.
Khalif.
End of fucking discussion. End
of
fucking
you don't even know how
discussion.
To be a dad.
Bruh, how
you don't even know how to be a father.
You just said,
and it's okay. Right. We accepted that long time ago.
All right, you got two different versions of me. Pick one. Pick one. Pick a version. Really Pick a version, because if you think about it, don't no so-called sophisticated, whatever you say you are, type of mother would even worry about the motherfucker you trying to claim I am. You understand? You got two versions. Just the one motherfucker that won't do shit, and it's the motherfucker that will do shit. Which one is it? Just pick the version. It's the truth is, I'm only one version, and that's the version of I'm not doing what the fuck you want me to do. That's the only version I am.
You keep saying it about me.
No, that's what I keep trying to tell you. It's not about you. That's why whenever you think that you gonna get me to do something. No,
that's
see,
why
you
I
fucked
feel
up
like
it's hard to even explain it to you. It's a waste of time.
You hate me so much.
I don't hate you.
You are jealous of me.
I'm nowhere near jealous of you. You bugging.
You are.
Yo, you bugging. Jealous of what?
You are.
Jealous of what?
You are.
Jealous of what, Tasha? You know how everything in my fucking house I got off of hard fucking work. I didn't have to sell no ass to get nothing I fucking got.
And you got
I ain't have to trick out on nothing to get what the fuck I got. There's no bitch that I know of on the face of this fucking earth that can except for Oprah. Except a lot of fuck that shit. I changed my mind. You and a lot of other bitches like you can never make me think that I'm jealous of you. It's fucking possible.
You are.
It's impossible. It's impossible. Because if you was the type of bitch you say you are and you was worth so fucking much, why the fuck do you have so many motherfucking issues with me not giving a fuck about you?
Issue with you? I don't have no issues with you.
Then why couldn't call on my phone?
Again, I call your phone in regards of your son.
Why?
Kelly,
the only time you call me is to tell me to ask me for stuff. That's all you call me for, is to ask me for stuff.
Life is so short for all this negative energy.
I don't have negative energy.
You do. You do. Because a positive person don't think like you think.
No, that's your perception. You think that a positive person don't. I think positively. All I've been doing is thinking about how am I going to raise my son from where I'm at.
You talk down to people.
So you saying I don't do shit for my son is something that I should feel praised about? Is that praise when I know I did shit for my son and you say I never do anything for him?
You haven't done life for Khalif.
I haven't been doing in the past 2 years. That's because you took over. Bruh, you took over. You took over, bro. You took over. You let him drop out.
I had no choice because I had a father that gave up on him.
I ain't never give up on him. You took him from me. You took him from me.
You gave up on him.
I can't give up on Kai. How can I give up on Kai?
You did.
The only way I could give up on Kai is if he was in my possession and I said, fuck it, I don't want him no more. He gave up on me. That nigga said, fuck you.
That's the problem.
He wanted you to be his mother. He wanted you to be the custodial parent, not me.
Of course.
Because
that's all he knows.
That's all he knows. Why?
He ain't with me.
Why? Because the nigga been homeless the whole fucking time, bro. That's why. It does.
It don't.
It does.
It don't.
Yo, first of all, you don't know how a man is supposed to think because you're a female. You think you think that I wouldn't be alive. I wouldn't be alive today if I wasn't thinking the way I was thinking. Trust and believe that. I'm a survivor for a fucking reason, Tasha.
Well, Khalif, I want to end this conversation because this conversation ain't going nowhere.
It's not. That's why I was trying to figure out why you keep calling.
I just hope and pray for you. Like I said, we're going to always love you.
Pray for yourself,
your
man. Me and my skeletons, fine.
Yep, and your bitterness that you got. And we're going to always love you.
Yeah, okay.
You'll find a way. I say about when you probably like 50.
50?
Hopefully. Yeah.
Do you not see Kai? He's not going to be... Kai's not going to be bothered or giving two fucks. That nigga's not going to care.
Later. Enjoy the rest of your day, yo.
Enjoy the rest of your life.
I've been doing that.
I'm saying that right now. Damn, how could you enjoy the rest of your life and then even get through here yet?
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See what I go through? Dumbest fucking conversation in the fucking entire world, bro. You sit up there, you do all the dictation of how this boy move and eat and live and shit like that. And if I support that, I'm technically fucking just as fucking accountable as you. So with that being said, I can't support that. And I won't. I'm not going to support you sitting up there letting him drop out of motherfucking high school and shit like that. I'm not going to support you in your fucking decisions because it's all your fucking doing. It's not me. I didn't move Khalid from fucking Jersey City to Atlanta, fucking Georgia, and started bitching about fucking parenting time. You don't make no fucking sense. Like, I can't fucking just fucking get in a hyper fucking speed, you know what I mean, chamber or some shit like that and just fucking materialize in front of you. We don't have no warp beam over here and some shit like that. I don't know what the fuck they call that shit. We just don't have it. I don't have instant transmission where I could just be here in fucking Atlanta, Georgia the next. I don't have that type of money. She knows I have all these other responsibilities, so I can't afford to do that. Real bitches understand shit because it makes sense. This bitch makes up false realities for no fucking reason, bitch. Like, you know how many kids I got? You know I got all these other issues. Why the fuck do you think I could do something you couldn't even fucking do? If you was in my motherfucking shoes. Bitch, you're stupid. You and everybody else, you associate your shit with stupid. You can only do what you fucking can do. That's like getting mad at me because I can't fucking fly. Just because motherfuckers say, hey man, we see motherfuckers like him fly all the fucking time. What's his problem? Don't nobody, like, who this motherfucker you talking about? Tell that, please show me the motherfucker, right, that was homeless, ain't have a fucking career, still ain't got no fucking major fucking career. I just got a job, no fucking career. Just living paycheck to paycheck. Tell me somebody who's living paycheck to paycheck, going through child support, ripping them off. They paying all of their bills without public assistance. With these many baby mothers and these many kids, show me how these motherfuckers is moving. Please. Because if you can show me somebody who is doing more than me, then I will commend. I will clap hands and everything like he did all the time. Now remember, at the same time, he got to be in Jersey City. They got to be in Atlanta, Georgia, or South Carolina, or being held from being within that parent's presence while they're in the same city. Because I got kids I can't even see on the strength of the mother just not wanting me to see the kids because I have other kids. Bitches are dumb. Well, dumb bitches are dumb. Smart bitches, they kind of dumb too. Because they still fuck with dumb ass motherfuckers. Like the smart bitches go to the dumb ones and the smart men get the dumber bitches. Like, it's like, motherfucker, we are on the wrong thing when it comes to opposites attract. Y'all took that shit literally too fucking far. It's not the opposites attract. It's the opposite sex attracts the opposite. Like, that's what it is. Not like a man attracts a woman. Not the smart attract the stupid. The smart shouldn't be understood by the stupid, but the stupid is making fucking more progress than the smart ones. Like, they just dumb. Like, a female just don't want no competition. She want to be the dominant figure in the relationship. So what kind of man do you have if he's not dominant? That's what the chemical makeup of a man. There's no such thing as a submissive man. Then if you got a submissive man, who the fuck can protect you from another one? Stupid bitch. Like, you're dumb. The rest of your stupid ass kind, just dumb.